My name is Alex Arcida, and this is my informative speech on the benefits and cons to using social media. There are many benefits and disadvantages for the use of social media in our daily lives. Because of the importance of having a personal computer boomed throughout the evolution of the internet, social media has now become a part of our daily lives and affects all age groups, whether you are a student in school or a grandparent looking to stay connected with their family. Such reasons are the benefits of creating content on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook to showcase creative content to generate revenue and create a following. Another use of social media would be to create bonds and friendships with other like-minded individuals who can't meet each other face to face. There's also a downside of social media, as more recently, apps like Musical.ly and FaceApp are being scrutinized in how susceptible a person might be to have their identity stolen or have their personal information misused in an unintended way. In particular, with what seems like the death of cable television, everyday people now flock to social media sites like Instagram and YouTube for one thing: content. Most importantly, free content. About 7 in 10 American adults now report they use some kind of social media platform, quoted directly from the Pew Research Center, written by Lee Rainey, who is the Director of Internet and Technology Research at Pew Research Center. That would go to show a good chunk of the population is using some type of social media. People now with social media can use their creative skills to, like being an entrepreneur and selling products or being a YouTube personality, and using viewership of their content to make money through ads. On YouTube, you can connect with the community and have an opportunity to make money while doing what you love. Creators around the world have shared their voices on YouTube, and many have turned their passions into earnings, which is quoted directly from the YouTube creator content, which is a page in which it has resources to start businesses or start guidelines on how to generate revenue through ads. From YouTube, they can gain viewership by posting interesting content such as blogs, reporting the news both international and local, or participating in mukbang, which is when a vlogger will post a video of themselves eating large amounts of food. From Instagram, people can post photographs, whether it be of their daily lives, interesting photography they want to share with others, and how many people they have following them on Instagram. Many people will now do paid advertisements to other local companies and will pay content creators to advertise their products in a positive light, usually offering discounts for said products. What's great is that anyone with a social media account can create content and decide for themselves whether they want just a following or create a career now to generate content for others. In addition, some might say that online friendships are just that, online friendships. Recent research published in the Journal of Epidemiology and Community Health has shown that the well-being of men and women, especially in midlife, depends on having a wide circle of friends. This is quoted directly from Sarun Ramashabu, who is a columnist for the HuffingtonPost.com. Though with many people's busy schedules, it's very hard in today's day and age to retain a friendship, let alone having even multiple friends. But with the evolution of social media, friendships can be maintained by keeping up to date with friends through messages or letting others know what's going on in your daily life through status updates or photos. Sites like Facebook or Tumblr are excellent examples of maintaining close relationships. There are such things like having similar interests like in Facebook's group followings, or having similar interests like certain music or television shows, that people can make deep connections. Though some might argue that you aren't able to maintain a true friendship through social media, there are clear examples of having technology-based relationships are true friendships. People who are bedridden or others with developmental issues like Asperger's or Down syndrome can find better results in having a friend through a computer rather than just face-to-face interaction. Timelines are a feature in which you can essentially just do a complete read-through of what a person has posted since the start of the account. So if you wanted to introduce yourself to someone online, your profile and timeline are visible. So it's easy to get a better read on people than trying to meet someone at face value. At the same time, numerous benefits of social media seem endless, and there are some downsides to social media. One huge concern people might have would be privacy issues and what you really surrender when you sign the terms of agreements to social media websites. A perfect example of this would be the social media app Musical.ly, which is an app where users can lip sync sound bites of any type of audio track and share their videos with others. Most popular with young children, the app went under fire when it was found that personal information was being obtained, as developers of the app knew that children weren't getting consent from the parents to use the app and register for an account. According to the FTC, Musical.ly did not get parents' consent, even though Musical.ly knew that many kids were using the app. Another example would be the hot new app called FaceApp, in which people can allow this app to have access to their camera roll in order to create a mock image of what that person might look like at 70 or 80 years old. By allowing consent of having your photo taken, the information that you let the app use will have your photo be irrevocable, non-exclusive, royalty-free, worldwide, fully paid, transferable, sub-licensable license. Quoted by the creator of the app, Yaroslav Kucherov, which was in an article in which he was interviewed by Jeffrey A. Fowler, who is a technology columnist at Washington Post. In conclusion, the evolution of what social media is ever changing. As someone who might use it, that they should know there are advantages and disadvantages to using social media. And here in my visual aid, I have the logos of some of the social media I mentioned, the Face app and how it's used, and a graph and how social media has grown dramatically.